Yeah, I've been sitting here. The police have come twice today. Yeah, harassed me. Just took the cartons. Anyway, there was one guy just walking by, one of the regular bums, child rapists, where I go to shower sometimes, and charged my phones. My phone was stolen today. That Samsung Young. Long overdue anyway. I mean, she served their purposes. I took a lot of video cameras for me, incriminating video cameras. Anyway, yeah, that was stolen earlier. So I went to the shop and I bought two more. Thanks to the Most High and to people out there who are helping me, giving me money to be able for me to be able to use that funds to buy two more phones. And that's really getting them angry because I'm writing on my Facebook, writing on my Twitter, writing on my Google Plus, and it's really getting them angry. Yeah, I stole my phone today. No big problem. I just caught a glimpse of the people going off as I went around to get some cigarettes. I just saw them, just a glimpse of them. But because the music was playing on a Bluetooth, I didn't realize for about 20 meters until they would come and they cut off. I said, okay, that's what it was. But I went and bought two more phones anyway. Ha! Thanks to the Most High. It's nothing great. It's cheap phones, honestly. Very cheap. Even that phone that got stolen, if I tried to sell it to you for €10, that's where you give me 20 and tell me to get, man, oh boy, move that phone from my face, man. I'll give you 20 here. Go and buy what you want to buy, man. Seriously, it was that dead, Just, yeah, they just hate us. The police have come. The second time they just left there about 10 minutes ago, took all the cartons, allegedly, and threw it away. Ha! Second time they've come. Yeah, people stop, take selfies, joke with me. Tourist majority, like I said, help me with funds, thank you. And I share it around with some people. Of course I do. Even some of these homeless people come and snitch on me and make lies. That's the thing with the snitch. They're lying to save their own ass. It's not somebody who's doing a 9 to 5, minding their business, and they see a robbery and they have to come to court and give evidence. They're not a snitch. A snitch is those people who are partaking in skullduggery. Most of the snitches, they rob bicycles, they steal handbags, they're sex offenders, and yet the police just turn a blind eye to all these uh, uh, so-called fractions of minute, amounts just to get somebody like me who speaks against them. They are child rapists, they're murderers, they're killers. And when we spoke about the dope, you've seen him. Get me the man who was sitting next to him on his right hand side for about a few months. Wasn't he a paedophile for about 7 months, 8 months, maybe even longer? And I mean, in Australia, he just went back now for answering, well, literally, 4 months ago. So they're all part of it. So, so anyway, when I'm speaking about things like this, it really burned them because I'm doing my things on Facebook, on Twitter, on the World Forum, and it really hurts them. But they try to do this on a local level, pretending as if they're not agitating me. They're not coming there breaching my human rights. No, yeah, it is part of the law of the human rights that somebody who's homeless has the right to seek shelter. Wherever appropriate, so long as he or she is not disturbing. The stability of the place. In other words, I'm not spitting, I'm not shouting, I'm not antagonizing people, but just by sitting. I've got videos of them drinking beer for all manners of long times and arguing, and police don't even come. That's what's going on in this town. Well, yeah, they want to try to penalize me all the time for the simple fact of, they see people helping me. I sit here, smile, I got a very smiley face generally, with or without, Mary J, which I like. Mary J, I love you. And then they don't even like that because, hey, how you doing? It's some random chick just saying, hey. Yeah, but honestly, that's how it goes. About 50 times a day, that's how it goes. Hey, hi, how you doing? With random other people, and some of them stop help me. Like I said, in many ways that I can't even repay them. But may the Most High bless them abundantly for those grace that they show me. And this is what's going on out here. And these people just hate him. The people work in this office here, this cantor. Some of them give me food, some of them give me juice, but some of them also very much hate me, the majority. And then this shop here, that's the shop where the guy used to call a lot of feds for me. He doesn't do it as much anymore. Wagamama, they tried to tell me to move a bit. Also, Kanawa, he called police for me before. This whole square, this is Max Room, that's the chess place there. Well, you can't see properly, but this camera's actually moderately better than the last one. Anyway, this is where I stay, watch chess, use the Wi-Fi, connect with family, connect with friends all around the world, people all around the world. And then I write my antagonistic, defensive swill against the police and the system for what they do to me. And that's my right to complain, but they're trying to take it to another level. So this is what's going on anyway. But life is good. That's one of them just made that sound. He's one of the snitches. Gave me a lot of them. I swear, in this 2.5 years, 2 years, 8 months I've been here, I've run across about 250 of them. Well, they're all quite apparent. We've all got the same mentality, pretending to be Jack the Lad hard man, but really you can tell that they're homosexuals, because even when you get the most strikingly beautiful women walk by, when these guys are playing chess and they're congregating in that forum, they don't even bat an eyelid. Honestly, I'm not even lying to you. They don't even bat an eyelid. You know, I'm not saying Gorka hair, lips out, whatever, tongue out, and all that, acting like a immature brat, but at least I look and wow, is that what it is? You know, these guys don't even bat. And then when it comes to embracing or trying to, suck in other men, they're, like they're very quick to do that. But anyway, this is what's going on this time reserve. Mainly, I'm not saying the whole Western society is not saturated with it, but here, especially in Holland, it is overfilled and overrun by homosexuals on the main. And this is the reason why I can't get a job. This is the reason why I can't work anywhere. Because honestly, my joy and my happiness, I come in the morning, hello, good morning, how you doing? You guys all right? That's how I speak. Honestly, that's how I speak. But then when they see that it is real and it's not fake and it's not drug induced, um, you know, they're not gonna like it, because it's not for that sort of happenings which they want me to partake in, and then and that's what goes on, and then they start looking for excuses to sack me. Start saying, oh, it's this, it's that, and then plus you go prior for certain offences, so people are, naturally going to believe them. So imagine actually me being out of work because of the way the system is set up for me to fail is actually conducive, you know, to my mental health being okay. Because if I wasn't work, I would have been sectioned a long time ago. I would have been what they really want me to go. I mean, like, how much could one person take being terrorized by the police coming every day, disturbing them, and then taking the police station, not charging them. This is what I went through in England, and they kept quiet. And this was going on in Europe. So it's a systematic racist thing coming off the fact that they believe that, what? Who the fuck are you? Don't you know that we enslaved you? Don't you know that you're lucky to be here right now? Even getting these sort of minimal perks that is supposedly think that I should be hip hip hooray about. That's what's going on here, anyway. But yeah, man, that's what they expect. But you know what? Truth be told, the strength is still there from the Most High. Last man, what I had, and I'll never bow down to you guys, you who are the evil, the child molesters, and the disgusting, foul idiots of this realm. You know who you are. And then to the people who are trying to be strong, the Christians, Jewish, you probably got to do this thing right. Forget all the fake thing. Do it right and know how it's set out. I mean, most of you guys ain't even doing the Bible how it's supposed to be done. Yes, obviously we all make mistakes. I'm not saying we all don't do things wrong, but I'm trying to give me that he who without first stone, without the first sin cast the first stone. Don't give me that nonsense. Somebody who steals bread is not the same as somebody who goes and breaks into the bakery. When it's closed, and it's not the same person who goes to extort them. It's not the same as somebody who goes to physically or emotionally extort the owner of the bakery. So there are levels, okay? So don't try to wash all that nonsense on, man. Yeah, there are levels in in action, and then everything should be equal in proportionality in terms of the reaction to that action. That's what it is. Facts. Can't deny that. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. صدق الله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس وعليك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنات والناس. استغفر الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما قولك ومن شر حاسد إذا وقب ومن شر النافثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس مالك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.